I thought, as far as I can tell, it was easy for the offense to move the football, and I thought that Garrett Green did really well to keep it alive for the black shirt offense. I mean, he's well experienced at this. He finds a groove in there somehow and keeps the ball moving and keeps us working. I thought it was great to see the defense make some plays and get some turnovers. We got the ball knocked around a little bit and came up with 3 or 4 picks on the day, which is good for us. We've been trying like crazy to get them and haven't been able to get enough. I think I know the big question about the quarterback deal, how that all went. I thought that it was good to work with Matt and the sidelines and the exact situations that we have. We ran the clock well. We did handled our time frames very well with all that. Administered it fine. So that's ready to go. Signaling, communications, and all of that. That was a big question coming into camp, and that's well on its way right now. I thought Devon Kennard made a great play to tip a ball. He hasn't been there all camp. I haven't seen that play made by the defensive lineman all spring or all fall camp. And he knocked the ball around and turned the ball over for the defense, which was good. And I think Matt had a couple plays he'd like to have back. He had a post route for a touchdown that he missed and missed one other one. We missed a read on the deep ball you saw. But all in all, he handled himself just fine. And we didn't really try to do anything in particular other than just mix the game plan today. We didn't spend a bunch of time trying to run it because we thought we would be able to on this defense. We just wanted to run our plays and get out there. It didn't really matter what the plays were even. We were just trying to run plays and get out and play football. So all of that got accomplished. It was great to see Aaron. I was really fired up that he got out and ran a couple times. And I said to him the other day, when you can finally hook slide, then I'll know that you're ready to go. And he took off and looked at me and said, okay, which was great. So he's ready to play, and that's a real good sign for us. That's a marvelous comeback by the kid to get himself ready, and so now he's available to us, and whenever we need to call him, and he's going to keep battling for his spot, and I know he's frustrated and wants to play, and that's exactly how he should be right now. So all in all, everything went fine. We did have one big hit in that Ronald Johnson cracked his clavicle today, and he's going to be out 6 to 8 weeks, and that's a just gut kick in the gut for us, because we hate seeing that happen to him. He's been doing great, and he's been awesome all the way throughout, and so we're going to miss him for a little bit. What that will call on us to do is Damian and David Osbury to take the lead positions for us at the receiver spot. You saw us go to the young guys. Bryce got the ball a bunch today. We're trying to bring him along. He's done a beautiful job of moving in to things all camp. He's had a great camp for us. And you saw also with Trayvon and Devon Flournoy, he got more work. We immediately put him right back out there. And he's a kid that's done nothing but good stuff, and he's got a lot to learn, but we're going to need him. So, as always, somebody gets nicked, it's an opportunity for the other guys to step up and to do something, and that's what's going to happen. So all the running backs made it out. Everybody else made it out clean and healthy and all of that. So that's a good sign for us. So we'll see. And you also saw, point one other thing out to you, I don't know if you realized it, but Josh Pinker played corner today and in the last couple of days with Sharice's knee being banged up, and also he still don't know his academic situation, his eligibility issue, and whether he gets it or not. So we're getting Josh ready to play corner like he played all last year, and we loved him playing the spot. That also calls for Will Harris to start safety, which he's done a fantastic job in camp. He's had probably the best camp of all the safeties. So it's hopefully a positive move for us in one direction, that we can go back to Josh Pinker playing as a starter, and to get Will a chance to play more is a pretty good boost for us.
Coach, when you talked about Aaron
Did I get them all?
Can we get more here? When you anointed Aaron Corp the starter, you talked about him being special because you guys have never had a running quarterback with his skills before. But now that Barkley's going to start, can you talk about what makes Barkley so special?
Well, Matt has just shown that he can do all of the things that we need the quarterback to do, and I think Aaron has another dimension that we haven't had in the quarterback spot. That's what I've talked about in the past. Aaron, excuse me, you asked about Matt. Matt, he's bright. He understands it. He's got great physical ability. He can throw the football just like all of the guys that have played for us in the past. He's got natural instincts about when and how to throw the football. He's done an unbelievable job of learning. We're just in love with the thought of how he has been able to pick everything up. We've never seen anybody do it like that. So we just can imagine, if we can continue to keep him progressing, that he should continue to accelerate. And so we'll see what happens and with that. But to see him playing right now with the first group, that's just so far, out of what the norm for us. But he's doing it, and he's doing it quite well. So he's a remarkable kid, and hopefully we'll continue to bring him along. We're going to try to take care of him, and understand that he's a first-year starter and all that, just like we always have, and make it such that he can function in the offense without being the focal point. He doesn't need to be. He needs to be just part of the offense with the rest of the 11 guys out there. So.
Good. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it.